Hi, this is Krisha from KrishaYoung.com, and today I'm just going to briefly talk to you about eating raw. Not something that is just reserved for the nutritional elite. If you think about it, we eat raw foods all the time. So, for example, this apple is raw. So when you eat an apple just like this, you're eating a raw food, right? Same with this pear or bananas or whatever it is that you're eating. So raw doesn't have to be this weird sort of elite concept, and it is something that most of us do all the time anyway. And the benefits of eating raw is that you're getting a food with the nutrition that is still pretty much intact, providing it hasn't been traveling for thousands and thousands of miles. The longer it takes a food to go from farm to table, the more nutrients it's going to start to lose, including or especially I should say something like vitamin C. But it's still going to have more nutrients in it than if you start to cook it, which then starts to reduce the nutrient content of that food. Cooked food is still very delicious and very healthy for you. And in fact, there are some foods like tomatoes that actually release more healthy chemicals in them when they're cooked than when they're raw. But raw food can be enjoyed. You can do something super simple like cutting up your peppers and zucchini and other vegetables into something called like a matchstick, carrots, whatever, and then using something called rice paper. And I have a recipe for this over at KrishaYoung.com. If you just look up veggie wraps, and it has a really yummy almond butter dip that goes with this. It's so good. Making a simple wrap like that is a really great and easy way for you to get some more raw vegetables in your diet, which is a really nice change, especially when the weather improves and there's a lot more abundance of fruits and vegetables out there. But even doing something like having carrot sticks here, these little guys, or even chopping up your own carrots and dipping them in something like a bean dip, which I have here, which I literally just made with full cans of cannellini beans, like white kidney beans, a bit of garlic, maple syrup, balsamic vinegar. I used the maple syrup because I had run out of balsamic vinegar, and salt and pepper, and just some other seasonings, and rosemary, and it was a really, really nice dip. Or guacamole, which in itself, guacamole is raw if you think about it, because you're not cooking anything that's in it. You're putting fresh avocado, and you're putting fresh tomato and onion and cilantro, and none of that has been cooked. So you can see how raw food doesn't necessarily have to be something that an elite foodie does, and that you're actually consuming more raw food than you think you are. And like I said, the benefits are that you are getting more nutrients out of that food because it hasn't been cooked and it hasn't been broken down. Another fun way to have raw food is to grab yourself a spiralizer. It is there, and you can see this is a sweet potato that I've done. So you just literally spiralize it around. It makes pasta, and you can do this with like zucchini. This is a sweet potato, and the way that you can enjoy that is, again, you can just make yourself a tomato sauce and have it as if it's pasta. And if you really can't tolerate that raw, then just saute it like a stir fry for a couple of minutes just to take that edge off. It's definitely something that's easy and a no-brainer, and takes you 2 seconds to make that. So if you're short on time, it's a perfect dish for you. So I'm Krisha Young, and you can visit me at KrishaYoung.com, where there are lots more recipes and videos and information on there that I love sharing with my audience. Have a good day. Bye for now.